Hello biscuits, welcome to Cleaning Time with Rose. I am trying to set up a backdrop for filming something, and I just realized there are a stuffed fox, a travel rabbit, a cluckles, a snaky, and a giant fake spider that follows me everywhere weirdly since it's fake house and moving almost like somebody's moving it. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I put those anyway, people will cry, so there you go. I'm setting up a scene that I'm so excited to finish filming. I started part of it and then I ran out of time. What you gonna do? And now I am ready to. Where's my trash bag? I don't see my trash bag. Don't mind me. I'm making a mess of tidy. Haha. Okay, I'm gonna use this bag. Boom. Take that. Can you even see? I'm sorry, biscuits. There's not a lot for you to see. Okay. This is so pretty. A family member gave this to me for my birthday. It's a dish towel. Beautiful sweet pea flowers on it. Well, I think it's actually like not a snap pea, like a sugar pea. But I love it because they know that I have long loved those plants. In fact, I've been so bummed this year that I haven't grown any. But it was just the season. I've grown other stuff. This is my pile of things to return to Costco because I did a whole clothing haul for the kiddos, and Abraham is officially out of kid sizes. He can only fit adult sizes now, and so I'm like, okay, that's the season we're in. And so I've got to return the kids' pants. And he just tried on. I should have had him try them on there, and I just felt awkward having him try them on in the store, like over his shorts, because I didn't think we'd really be able to figure out if they fit. So that's what I'm doing. Trying to tidy up this ungodly amount of mess. Oh man, I am so looking forward to biscuits. We've made the decision what we're doing this fall, because we know that, you know, we can't build something or probably buy something in Michigan, so we're gonna transition to a bigger spot. Just slightly bigger, to a house instead of an apartment, because it looks like probably we're going to have to build if we want to get something in Michigan, and that is going to take at least a year is my bet, but I could be wrong. And so we're thinking we've got to be practical and have some more space for the family, because it's just been really tricky to get everything done that we need to get done. Especially with fall coming up. So as fall hits hard in the Pacific Northwest, it's like, it gets you. I love this pillow. Hello Home Goods. I don't remember how long ago I bought this, quite a while ago. It makes me happy every day I see it. That's when you know you bought something good. Okay. So I'm making this pretty. Hold on, biscuits. I think people are texting me. Okay. Check in. My friend is playing with Pear Bear at the playground, so I can get a little bit of work done. And I thought I would chat while I set this scene up. Oh my gosh, there's more toys. Why are there so many toys? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Oh, children need so many toys. Okay, that looks so much better. I've got to fill up some more of my trash bag. Ooh, you know what? I need to move this biscuit. Let me turn this light on. I love these for filming because they're just so beautiful. This is my top secret stash of things that I'm going to be making for our farm business. I'm very excited. We selling some little handmade products because I really wanted to start doing something with my hands that wasn't super time consuming. Oop, that goes with them actually. And I'm pretty darn excited for that, I must say. Oh, okay. That looks a lot better. It looks kind of ready to film almost. Let me show you what I'm wearing. Hold on. This is so funny. So I'm doing this Americana theme. And it's like this just goofy political satire thing that I'm doing. And it brings me joy. Ooh, you know, know, I never wear this belt. Oh, this belt is a goner. Why is this still here? It's like, did somebody puke on my belt? Somebody puked on my belt.
It's not too much to ask, not puke on my belts, guys. Come on.
Okay, that is a lot better. For our birthday party, we didn't really have a birthday party, but me, my really good friend / ex-sister-in-law, and my sister are all born within like a week of each other. So I got little fruit straws and little fruit, floral fruit kind of balloon garland, and we had so much fun with that. We just goofed it out, like total vintage 80s, 90s goofiness. Hey, I found some missing socks. That's exciting. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna put that, where's my sock? There. I have a displaced, unfound sock drawer that I must find. Whew, I'm gonna sit down. My back. I'm gonna see a physical therapist soon to help me with my back, because we're thinking maybe like I ripped a tendon or something when that chiropractor hurt my back, because it's still going on. And because it's still going on, we're like, something's happened that's actually like not just, oh, I hurt myself a little. So I'm going to see if they want to do like CAT scans or x-rays or something of my back to try and figure out what's going on. But I was talking to a nurse friend, like an RN nurse, and they were like, I mean, you should have like ligaments and stuff checked if you're still in pain this long later. So we shall see. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling the vibes on this with the cute little American flag dress. Oh my god, I'm gonna do such a funny thing. I love getting to go full goofy with my creativity. I mean, and you probably see that in my cleaning, right? Like, I've just stopped caring about being goofy and made fun of by people. I'm like, why? Life is too short, you know? I'm just gonna be a silly Billy and be ridiculous and fabulous, because it just makes me so happy. I think you can tell how much lighter and happier energetically I have been feeling. I was talking about this on Patreon to the Manifested Mamas today, saying, you know, how different I feel, how lighter of being on the right path and manifesting things coming together just really beautifully. I love that. I love how that can happen. But I gotta go set up some more stuff. I need to tidy a little bit more. It's never ending. Oh my god, I have to match socks. I just found on the floor 2 matching socks in my missing bin because the bin just fell over. And yes, 1 more pair of actually matching socks. They've all disappeared in the move. It wasn't the move, it was when we had the house stage. Do you guys remember that video on here? If you look back in my videos, it's like what it's like to have your home professionally staged. I think that's what I called that video. And so much stuff got moved around without our permission, and I'm still like, I know it's moved with us somehow. I just don't know where stuff went. I honestly, a lot got thrown out too that we didn't realize. And so it's been a very interesting experience, let me tell you. But liberating, because you know when like weird stuff happens and you're like, you also just learn, oh, you know what? You get through the season and you get happier. And that's such a good lesson to take. And I'm gonna go get happy and I'm gonna go film, woohoo! I feel like it needs a couple more little jiggly joggles. I have some flowers I could put on the table down here. I love this table. And this is one of those antique tables that I found that I've talked about before. Like we were talking about buying antique furniture back in the spring, maybe. And I love it. I love finding stuff that's made out of real materials that's, you know, feels timeless. I really like that about things. I'm not into all the fake materials. I'm still on a hunt though for a king size bed frame. I have been looking for 2 years for a used or antique king size bed frame, and I think I'm gonna have to buy a new, because I cannot, I guess king size beds just weren't around, you know. And the queen size bed that I've got that I love doesn't quite fit a queen, doesn't quite fit a king. And so I'm like, you know what? I think when we settle in for the next place, because our plan is just to be there for like a year, and take our time finding the right space in Michigan and all that, we're gonna really just settle in, because we might be there for a while, as work opportunities arise. here in Washington, so we'll see. And I think we're just gonna settle. So we have a little bit more time here, and we're kind of just having fun with that now. I actually brought a bed frame back here to build, and then we kind of realized, you know what, I think it's time that we make plans to stay somewhere else for the winter. And so now I have the bed frame here, and I'm like, do I take it back to storage, or do I build it for like 2 months of use? I can't decide. My worry is I'll build it and then it'll be hard to take apart. So what would you do? Would you tell me in the comments, Biscuits, if you were going to stay somewhere for 2 or 3 months and you had all the bed pieces here, would you just put it together? It's just a little kid's bed, but you know, it's going to take me hours and hours to put together, knowing that you're going to have to take it apart. I don't know. That's my debate for this week. I'm like, do we put it together? Do we take it back to storage? We're really trying to simplify, but like the kids desperately need their own space. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But I'm excited to kind of have come to some decisions over what we're going to do for the next year, because we've been so in flux. And we've been looking and looking and like, okay, if we don't close by the end of summer on something in Michigan, we know that we don't want a house hunt in the winter, because we don't want to move in the winter. We don't want to drive across country in the winter, especially with our pets and everything. It just doesn't feel safe, and it doesn't feel like a good time in the market. So like early spring, maybe if we ship the car, but we'll have to see. So at least we'll be settled in for a little while, because we've been so grateful to have found this apartment and found it available. I mean, at this time, it's like we're so lucky that it was available at this time. But now we're like, oh, you know what? I think we need a little more space to scoot out. And it is looking like, I was talking to our real estate agent, it is looking increasingly like we just aren't going to find anything in this summer season where most of the stuff is listed. We'll keep an eye out, like something might pop up, but we'll have to see, because we kind of disconnected from everything, all our classes, all our homeschool stuff, connections, because we thought we were leaving this summer. And we're in a different town now, and we're kind of like, oh, do we have to remake all those connections to be here for like half a year or something? So we don't know. So I'm just flying by the seat of my pants, focusing on doing my work, which brings me such joy. I love it. I can't thank you, Biscuits, enough, by the way. Everybody that joins my Patreon, everybody that has bought a copy of my novels. I mean, you let me get to make these fun videos and chat with you and build this community. And it's not something I take for granted, because I was talking to a friend about this, how much joy creatively I get from my work. It's rare and delightful. I appreciate that. But I will see you over on Patreon. I'll see you on Instagram for more reels. I haven't been feeling terribly inspired by reels. I've been wanting to do photo shoots, and like nobody looks at photos on Instagram anymore. So I don't know. I like Instagram. I just feel like you have to play the algorithm so much just to get seen by the people that follow you, that is kind of weird. It's like, I don't like living by the algorithm. I don't think it's a creative way to go by. Okay, I'll see you in the next video.